Yes, my people. Wagwan. Welcome to Lion Text TV, Rubai. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel. Keep it real. You know the ones there. Bruv, it was Brentford nil, Arsenal 1, Carabao Cup. Can't lie, weren't a good performance at all. But we'll get into the lineup. We had Ramsdale in goal, Ben White, Tomiyasu in defence, Gabriel, and Kibio at left back. Then we had Smith Rowe, Jorginho, and Havertz as a midfield. Then we had some teenager called Sejo. I don't even know who the fuck that is, but some kid from the academy. Then we had Eddie and Nketiah up front with Reece Nelson on the left. Bruv, that performance was dreadful, fam. Reece Nelson gives Arsenal the lead. When the ball gets cut back from Eddie and Nketiah, the defender sliding past but commits himself, and Reece Nelson has an easy chance that he just slots into the right-hand corner, 1-0 in the 8th minute. We had one or two chances. Smith Rowe had a chance that he should have scored, but it got saved. Other than that, Brentford were peppering us, blood. We were getting peppered. If Brentford had Ivan Toney, fam, I'm telling you now, they would have won about 5-1. I'm telling you, the amount of chances they had, fam, man, that Whistler and them man there, bruv, ballooning shots from just at the edge of the box, blood, over the bar. They hit the post once, I think. I think he hit the post. He had the chance that he should have scored that he hit past the post. Bruv, we were dreadful, blood. You get me? Dreadful performance, man. And this manager, I reckon he tried to throw away this cup today. Because even though we've got loads of injuries to a lot of star players, yeah, we still had decent players on the bench that should have been starting, like Jesus and Odegaard and them man there. You get me? But man starting with this makeshift flipping Carabao Cup dead League One side, fam. It's mad. Against an experienced Brentford side, blood, with practically all of their best players apart from Ivan Toney. Speaking of Ivan Toney, before I get back into the match, man was sitting in the crowd watching his team. You know how these flipping Arsenal fans are like, oh, that means if he's come to watch the Arsenal. He's come to watch the Arsenal, mate. He's come to watch the fucking Arsenal, mate. No, bruv. The man plays for Brentford, fam. Get me? I know we're linked to him, and I pray to God that we get him in January, because, bruv, if I have to see Eddie Nketiah up front again, fam, I'm gonna lose my head, fam. Because that guy is absolute dog shit. And I mean dog shit. He's crap. He's rubbish. He's got nothing to his game. All he does is run around, fam. He's like an Energizer bunny, fam. You put the battery in his back, man, and make him run around, fam. It's like he's doing cardio. You might as well call him the cardio king, fam, because man runs around, but he doesn't do anything, fam. Dead. Another guy who's an absolute disgrace. This guy that I'm tired of talking about, yeah? Kai Blood Clark Havertz, yeah? Let's get rid of him in January. Let's get rid of him. He's a waste of time. It's been 8 games. 8 games, no goals, no assists, nothing. He makes the team worse. Every time he gets the ball, he's got no confidence. He had a chance here where if he just shot on his left foot, he might have scored. He tried to cut it back on his right foot. By the time he done that, moving like a fucking snail, yeah, his shot got blocked. And I'm thinking, bruv, where's your confidence, bruv? Like, he's got no confidence, nothing. He should not even be playing in this team, fam. He should be playing for the under 21s or something, fam, because that's his level, fam. He's dead, fam. He's crap. Rubbish, blood. Rubbish. You understand? And he's just there playing 90 minutes, bruv. I mean, not 90 minutes. He was walking around the pitch for time, fam. El Neni came on the pitch and done more in 15 minutes than this guy done in the whole game. El Neni, you know. Man like El Neni, bruv. The forgotten man who's been injured for like nearly a year. A man's come back, yeah. And man as is outperforming Havertz, blood. I'd rather play El Nini, brother. That's how bad our squad is. So when all the Arsenal fans are saying, "Oh, we got squad depth, we got incredible squad depth," because we signed flipping what 4 players in the summer. I told man, big up Rants. I told man, yeah, we needed a striker in the summer. We needed a right winger to compete with Saka. We needed another midfielder, and we needed a defender. I've been saying that all summer. Anyone that speaks to me about signings and that, I've been saying this all summer. We need at least 4 more players after the players we signed, because we're going into the Champions League. And in the Champions League, you can't mix and match your team. You have to play your best team in every game, fam. You understand? Even in the Carabao Cup, we got to play a decent team. Today we played some dog shit team, bruv. And we were lucky to get away with a 1-0 win, because they had so many fucking chances. They had one chance that was cleared off the line by fucking Kivior. They hit the fucking post. They hit the bar, but it was offside. Bruv, they had bare chances, bruv. We were getting peppered, bruv. There was no cohesion. There was no fucking gameplay. There was nothing. Jorginho's slow. Havertz is slow. Smith Rowe obviously has just come back from injury. I'm not going to get onto him. The 19-year-old kid, I didn't really see nothing from him. I'm not going to get onto him either, because I've never seen the guy ever play ever in history of ever. I've never seen the guy play, so I don't know, fam. Eddie Nketiah is a disgrace. Reece Nelson scored the goal, so credit to him. He should have had the second goal, but he missed a sitter. There's no surprise, really, is it? Because we've got dog shit players on the pitch, bruv. So, of course, the performance is going to be shit. You know the ones there. So, bruv, it's mad. But we move on to Bournemouth on the weekend on Saturday. That should be a simple 3 points, but you know this club, they never make anything simple, you get me? They always have to make everything hard work, fam. So, we should be beating Bournemouth. And then next weekend after that, we got Manchester City. So we need we need these players back ASAP, blood, and we need to start performing better, because Man City, if we perform like that against Man City, it'll be 10-0, blood. It'll be 10-0. I'm telling you, they'll batter us 10-0. Don't matter if they don't have Rodri. Don't matter if they don't have De Bruyne. It don't matter. They'll still batter us, blood. And I know they went out this yesterday. I know they went out. But let's be real, yeah. They're probably the only team that can get away with getting knocked out in the Carabao Cup. Because let's just be real, yeah. They're going to end up winning the Prem anyway, more than likely. They're more than likely going to challenge for the Champions League. Whether they win it or not again, I don't know. You know that it's so hard to retain the Champions League, fam. You understand? So it's one of them ones, fam. Yeah. But bruv, the performances need to improve, blood, because what I watched yesterday was just a joke. You know what I mean? The performance, watching Arsenal is like watching paint dry. In fact, paint dry is better than watching Arsenal right now, because we've gone away from all the good stuff that we was doing last season up until the 33rd game of the season. And we're playing this boring, crappy football. We're getting results, but it's not sustainable, fam. It's not sustainable. It's dead, fam. It's crap. It's rubbish. That's the only thing I could say about it. It's crap. Get me? But the draws taking place for the Carabao Cup next round. We got West Ham away, so that's a nice another London derby, which is good. You get me? So we don't have to travel very far. So that should be a good thing. You get me? But that's it for me today. Check out Saturday. I'll be doing a review, or Sunday, either Saturday or Sunday, just depending on what I'm doing. There'll be a review of the Bournemouth match. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, and your friends, rude boy. Spread the word that Lion Text TV is coming on the map, rude boy. You get me? So bless it up for the subscribers. Bless up for the likes. Bless up for the comments. Bless up for the feedback. You get me? Keeping it real all day, every day. Line text TV, and I'm out. Safe, my brothers.